Hello, children. I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're staying safe at home. So, today I'm going to start a new chapter that is organic chemistry. The word organic means related to life. Long time back, when very less chemistry was known, people thought substances like rubber, citric acid that you get from oranges and lemons, sucrose that you get in sugarcane came from plants, and substances like urea, uric acid, fat, formic acid found in the stings of certain insects came from animals. Okay, so they called such substances organic compounds, which simply meant compounds derived from living organisms, and the chemistry dealing with them was called organic chemistry. Now, as against these compounds, we are talking about the compounds which came from living organisms, substances like common salt, nitrates, blue vitriol, which was prepared from minerals and non-living sources were called inorganic compounds, and the chemistry dealing with them was called inorganic chemistry. Until the early 19th century, people thought that organic compounds could not be synthesized in the laboratory, and some mysterious force was involved in their preparation, and they called the force vital force. And then they also called it as vital force theory. But very soon this theory was discarded. Why? Because a German chemist called Friedrich Wöhler accidentally obtained urea while heating potassium cyanate with ammonium sulfate in the laboratory. Okay, and then they came to know urea, which was obtained from animals, could be prepared in the laboratory. So later acetic acid was also prepared and methane was also prepared in the laboratory. So they threw the old concept of organic chemistry, and then it was accepted that organic chemistry was nothing but chemistry of carbon compounds. Okay, so based on all the facts that all organic compounds essentially contain carbon, the term organic chemistry now applies to the compounds of carbon, and organic chemistry is defined as the study of carbon compounds. Okay, except oxides of carbon, metallic carbonates, and related compounds like metal cyanides, metal carbides. Okay, now when we come to the sources of organic compounds, from where do we get organic compounds? You already know it comes from plants and animals. In the beginning of the chapter we had discussed that. Okay, so substances like sugar, starch, cellulose, and several drugs come from plants, and substances like urea, proteins, and fats come from animals. Substances like benzene, toluene, dyes, naphthalene, drugs, and perfumes are obtained by destructive distillation of coal. So it comes from coal. When we are talking about destructive distillation of coal, we are talking about heating coal in the absence of air. And next is substances like gasoline, fuel gases, petrol, which comes from petroleum. Okay, and ethyl alcohol, acetic acid are obtained by fermentation. Then substances like methyl alcohol, acetone are again derived by destructive distillation of wood. And finally, we have organic compounds which are synthesized. Compounds which are synthesized in the laboratory. That is the synthetic methods. Okay, so these are the sources from which we get Organic compounds from plants, animals, destructive distillation of coal, petroleum, fermentation, destructive distillation of wood, and synthetic method means it is prepared in the laboratory. So when we talk about the application of organic chemistry, now organic compounds are extremely useful to us in our daily life. Example, the soaps, shampoos, powder, perfume, clothes that you wear, food that you eat, carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, okay? And the fuels that we use, natural gas, petroleum products like kerosene, diesel, petrol, the medicines that we need when we are sick, explosives, dyes, insecticides are all organic compounds. So there is hardly any walk of life where we do not need organic compounds.